Hi, I'm Janae from EmpoweredNRG.com, and I am your favorite astrologer and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to talk to you about the full moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to tell you exactly what types of things are going to be going on and what types of energies are going to be present. I'm going to be going over how you can handle the energy and how you can make the most out of it, and then I'm also going to give you a little one-on-one tarot session so you can already have a little bit of an idea about what's going to be coming up specifically for you. So if you are ready, I encourage you to sit back, relax, and let's go.
I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
Okay, before I dive right in, I'm going to just give you a couple prefaces before we get started. What I'm going to be going over is going to be general for the collective. If you want to know what exactly is going to be happening for you personally, what exactly you can be expecting, then you can go ahead and head over to my website and I can give you a personal one-on-one reading or one-on-one tarot session. Either way, we're going to get to the T and you're going to know all the information. But I will say, don't take what I'm going to mention in this video lightly. What I'm going to mention in this video is going to be meant for you. If you are here and you are watching this, if you are getting this message right now, whenever you are receiving this message is for you and it's going to be something you need to pay attention to. Now, you're going to hear some things and you might want some clarity on it. That's what the personal reading's for. But don't make any mistake. What I'm about to mention to you in this video is going to be very important for you in these upcoming weeks to months. So please listen closely. And if you ever need to come back and reference this video, I'm not going to take it down. It's always going to be here for you. So let's go ahead and find out what's the tea. Because babe, it's a lot. This full moon in Sagittarius is going to be one of the most important moons of your life. This moon is the moon that says it all. This is the moon that is going to set it all in motion. This is the moon that lets you know you are creating your own reality. You are now the master. You now are in charge. From here on out, you will be creating your reality. What does that mean? That whatever you want to happen is what is going to happen next. You're going to notice in the next few weeks, if you haven't already noticed in these past couple weeks, that some of the things that you think about happen quickly. You think about something and boom, it's there. You think about ice cream and oh my gosh, it's there. You think about an animal and you see it. You think about, a certain song and you hear it. Like everything has just started coming and quickly. And your thoughts are just rapidly coming into formation quicker than you ever thought before. And you think it's all a coincidence, but it's not. It's just the beginning. That's why your manifestations are going to be able to come to you so quickly in the next 6 months, because this energy is increasing to a point where everything is going to be manifesting very quickly. So what I'm calling for you guys to do is, I told you in the new moon in Gemini that you're going to be coming up with new ways of thinking, new concepts, and new ideas. What you were supposed to be doing, hopefully, was getting in communication with your higher self. If you missed the new moon in Gemini video, I highly recommend that you go and check it out, okay? In the new moon in Gemini video, it's a preface into this full moon in Sagittarius. In this full moon in Sagittarius, you are going to have to start being very conscious of the way that you think. You're going to have to start thinking about the things that you want. You're going to have to start focusing on all of your desires instead of focusing on all the things that might not be so good. For instance, there might be some rising gas prices. Housing is going up. Everybody's talking about everything going up. But if you are able to keep yourself disconnected from that anxiety, from that fear, if you are able to find yourself and be able to ground yourself into a place of knowing that you're okay, that you're fine, and be able to focus on the things that bring you pleasure, the things that make you feel good, you are going to do exceptionally well during this time. If you are someone who you are going to allow yourself to be caught up in the drama, in the fury, and whatever is going to come along with these next upcoming weeks to months, this is not going to be a very pleasant time for you. But remember, you're in charge. You get to choose. One of the things that is going to be very, very important for you to start practicing during this full moon in Sagittarius and during the rest of these upcoming months is grounding your lower 3 chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar. Meditations everywhere. Find yourself a good grounding meditation, and with this grounding meditation, you're going to be able to really stabilize yourself in this energy. So when things start getting a little hot, you'll be able to keep yourself cool, okay? Another thing that's going to be coming up is a lot of people are going to want to be proving that they're right. They're going to want you to prove that you're right. But you need to understand that this isn't about being right. This is about being happy. So when you encounter people who want you to prove something to them, prove this, Don't even get in the same boat. Don't even subscribe to none of that. You have the ability, you have the power, and you need to start creating your reality. Also, meaning when things happen in your reality that you don't agree with, that you don't want to accept, you don't have to accept them. If something happens, if someone's acting crazy, you can walk away. If something isn't making you happy, you can cut it off. You can leave. You have options. That's what it's also stating with you being the creator of your reality, understanding that you're not going to have to sit here and blame anybody anymore. If your life isn't the way that you want it to be in 6 months, you're going to have no one to blame but yourself. And the way that this energy is moving, if that's going to be apparently clear, that if you don't get where you want to be in these next 6 months, it is because of you. So I'm coming through to you and I'm letting you know. Take this full moon in Sagittarius. Think about what you really want. Think about what you want to really create. Jupiter is in Aries, and wherever Jupiter is in your chart, that's going to be a huge indication of where a lot of fortune and good luck are going to be coming into your life. If Jupiter's in your first house, lucky you. But also, too, you need to know that Jupiter isn't going to allow you to attract anything to you that isn't in alignment with your true self. So you take this full moon in Sagittarius and you figure out what is in true alignment with who you really are. Do you really want $1 million, or do you just want to have a comfortable home? Do you really want to be famous, or do you really just want to be appreciated? Find out what you really want and start to make a list of that and start to create it. But then I also want you to make a list of all your fears, all your doubts, all your confusions, all the reasons why you don't think things are going to work out, all the ways that you think things are going to end up going wrong. Get them out now. Address them. Acknowledge them. Don't just bury them under the carpet. This is about truth. This is about honesty. This is about owning up to who we really are. And then for you to own up to who you really are, you are going to have to confront and face these dark aspects of yourself that you find cringy. You kind of should have already encountered a couple of flashes during the full moon in Scorpio, and you should have gotten a nice little idea of some of the cringier things about you. Some things that were brought up during the full moon in Scorpio was stuff around money, stuff around love, stuff around jobs, stuff around families. So just think back to instances that happened to you at the end of or mid-May. Figure out what happened to you during mid-May. What type of instances, what type of feelings were being brought up to you. And during this full moon in Sagittarius, you are going to be able to truly face them in a confronting way. And it's not facing them, because you've already faced them. It's accepting them. And then you're going to let them go, because you deserve that. And you're moving forward. And the way that you're moving, you do not have enough space to bring those things with you. The fear, the doubt, and the confusion. I get it. They're nice. They're comfortable. They make you feel safe. But where you're going, they cannot come with you. They must stay. You are getting a golden opportunity to figure out what things must go. And this is your time to let all of those things go. Because from here on out, there is no more playing around. This is happening. You are finally going to get all the power to create your own reality. This is not a joke, guys. This is the truth. And also note, that's what this is about. You facing the truth and accepting it. And the truth is, you are a multidimensional being. You are a divine being. You are doing a divine thing being here right now. Everyone's proud of you. You are doing such a great job. All you need to do is just relax. All you need to do is find that place of pleasure, of happiness, of delicious sweetness, and just allow yourself to hold that frequency. Allow yourself to stay there. While the gas prices are going up, while people are talking about inflation, while housing is doing all types of crazy stuff, I want you to hold your light. And I want you to know that you are going to be just fine. I know that this might have taken a little bit of a turn than what you thought. I know that you figured I was going to come through to you with rituals, crystals, and herbs, and this was going to be a ha-ha, kiki, jokey movie. That's not what's happening, because this is serious. I'm coming to you in a serious manner, because what you are approaching is a very serious time and a very serious event in your life. If you're watching this was meant for you. Thank you, as always, for watching. I hope you stick around for your tarot session. You're going to choose between a pile of 1, 2, or 3. And whatever pile that you get, know there is a message there for you, something that is a little bit more deeper than what you've gotten from me right now. And if you need any clarity, if you have any questions, you know how to reach out to me. You can find me and contact me in the way that is most comfortable to you. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you and anybody who takes time to watch my videos. I'll see you next time. I love you because I am you. Please take the time to ground yourself and release all fears and doubts and be ready to start creating your reality, because starting now, after watching this video, your reality is starting to be created by you. Have a good tarot session, love. All right, and if you are new here, then I'll need you to go ahead and take a deep breath in for me. And if you already know how this goes, then you can go ahead and choose whatever pile that you would like. Go ahead, there'll be timestamps down in the comments, and you can go ahead and figure out what pile that you are. But again, if you're new, even if you're not, take a deep breath in and relax. And I need you to choose between piles 1, 2, and 3. Again, choose between piles 1, 2, and 3. And I am going to get 1 oracle card, and 2 tarot cards, and I will see you in your tarot session. Okay, if you are pile 1, what is up? I'm excited because your card is celebration, and you also got the number 3. So off jump, what I can also tell you is, for you, this is going to be a really easy cycle. You guys are actually someone that you don't have a lot that you're clinging to or that you need to change. You're actually pretty open-minded to your manifestations coming in. You are moving with the flow very nicely. Woo! So keep on doing that. Keep on moving. Ooh, yeah, you got some nice widths. Hold on, let's get 1 more tarot card for you guys. Just 1 more tarot. Okay, woo. Okay. We're going with that. Yeah. So you guys are doing very, very well. You guys are very open-minded. You guys have been doing all the spiritual work as well. And during the new moon in Gemini, a lot of good things have been going on for you guys. You guys have been able to express yourself, but you've also been observing that aspects of you have changed, and you have embraced the change really nicely. I'm proud of you. Celebration. All you're being called to do during this full moon in Sagittarius and this full moon cycle is to go ahead and contemplate your life, contemplate how good, sweet, and delicious that it is, and create a little bit more of what you want. You're being called to really meditate, to connect with that, because I might be saying this to you and you might think that you already know what you want, but if you're watching this, you might be someone who you might be missing a little bit of what you want, or you might not have it exactly in alignment with what you truly want. Oh, we're about to get a confirmation burp. Oh God, that was a real confirmation burp. Okay, so you guys might think that you want a certain thing, but you don't really, there's still more to it that you need to kind of figure out. So you're really being called to meditate during this full moon cycle. Definitely release any fears, but you guys really don't have a lot of fears and confusion. It's just kind of a thing of, there's a little something more to the story that you kind of need to start adding, or maybe even there's like, you're not really confident, and you don't feel like what you want is going to come, and that's what you're being called to really connect with, is just getting really excited and cultivating that feeling of your manifestation is coming. Listen, your manifestation is coming. Like I told y'all, 6 months, like 60, like go back and watch the rest of my videos, okay? Because it's coming. All you need to do is just connect with the feeling of it's here, I got it, I ain't got to worry about it, that 10,000 already in the bank, baby. If you need any clarity, go ahead and reach out to me in any way that is comfortable for you. I will be waiting for you all day, every day. You know where you can find me. And I love you because I am you. So I don't know what it is about a pile 2. Like, pile 2 is always interesting. Like, don't like quote me on this, because I swear like next video is going to be like pile 3 that's lit. But pile 2 is definitely always interesting. And what you guys got is clinging to the past, which is very interesting because we just went over how you're going to have to let the past go. So, I mean, I think you kind of know where this is going, huh? I think you kind of know what I'm going to say. I'm going to let you go ahead and just stew on that while I get this tarot card. We got a 3 of Pentacles here. Let's get 1 more tarot card. Ooh, 3. We got a 3 of Pentacles and a 3 of Swords. You guys are still holding on to a scorned lover. Some of y'all, it's a scorned family, like a family member did you dirty, but The rest of y'all, it is a lover. You pile two, you are still hung up on something that somebody that you love did to you in the past. Now, whether it be this life or another one, that is going to be up for you to discover and find out and come to the understanding of. But I'm here to give you the like message of what's going to be holding you back during this full moon and Sagittarius cycle that you need to kind of address so you can have a better time, and this whole journey will be a lot more pleasant for you if you go ahead and do what I've been saying. Let that past go, honey. And, if you needed confirmation, if you've been seeing 333 or 33, 555 or 55, this is confirmation that this is for you. This message is for you. Somebody scorned you in your past. You need to let that stuff go. Now, listen, you know where to find me. Reach out to me in any way that is comfortable. There are links everywhere. I love you because I am you. And listen, baby, let it go. And to my lovely pile threes, control, control, control. So you guys are definitely trying to hold on to something here, huh? You guys have, ooh, okay, oh. I love that. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't want to, some of y'all are trying to control what's going on in y'all's relationship. Some of y'all actually really want love. Some of you guys want love with someone from your past. Some of y'all are going back and forth with a current love situation, and it's not going the way that you necessarily want. And you've really been trying to call in love, and love isn't coming to you the way that you want. This is specific. This is an absolute love reading. I'm just going to tell you now. You're trying to call in love, and you're trying to control the way that this relationship and your manifestation takes place. And I'm here to let you know you need to stop that. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Okay, and some of you, you might have had a falling out with this person, or again, things aren't going necessarily the way that you envisioned that they would go. So in your mind, you're saying oh, this relationship isn't going to work out. Or in your mind, you're just I don't know, what's going to happen here. I thought it was going to be rainbows and butterflies, and we were going to be, whoop at the end of the road. What's going on here? And it's doesn't seem like it's in alignment with that. And what you're being told is it is. Everything is kind of working out for you the way that it needs to go. People are learning lessons, learning to release things, learning to appreciate and bring other things in. So what you're really being called to do, and whatever is happening in your love life, because if you're in this pile, it's definitely you are trying to bring in love. You kind of want love. If you didn't know that you wanted love, I'm glad that I got to tell you that you're trying to bring in love, and you are going to get this love. Everything is going to end up working out. You just need to take just allow the process to take place. And I think really a big thing for you would be to surrender what the outcome is, and to note that even if the outcome isn't with that specific person, that if your outcome is to have love, to have a life that you can share with, someone that you can have a relationship that's healthy and stable and loving and beautiful, understanding that you are going to get that, even if it might not be with the person that you want it with. And I'm not trying to break anybody's heart or make anybody be no, but I want it with Steven. Okay, maybe you and Steven are, gonna get it, but you know what? If, Dylan comes along and, Dylan's really awesome and you can have all of that with Dylan and more, I'm just saying, be a little bit more open-minded that, you and Steven are doing y'all's thing right now, but it's a possibility to meet Dylan, and Dylan could give you so much more than what you are asking for. And if you don't like the names that I chose, please choose to use other names for you to help connect with this analogy better. But you know what I mean. You're with an individual. Yeah, maybe things are going great, but you might find someone where things could be even better, and being open-minded to all of that. Okay, and wait, and also that does not mean that things aren't going to work out with that specific person. I'm just saying, at this point in time in your love life, be open-minded. Anything could take place. Happiness is coming for you though, so don't get scared. I love you guys so much and more. I love you because I am you. If you need any clarity, if you want to just talk, you know where to reach out to me at. Reach out to me in a way that is most comfortable for you. I love you because I am you, and I will see you for the new moon in Cancer.